What comes to mind when I think of Miss Davis? Immediately, of course, you're a beautiful black queen. Knowing you over the years, I can say that you are a beautiful person inside and out. You are very intelligent. You're funny. You have a great spirit, great energy about you.
Gentille alouette, 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 gentille alouette, alouette, je me fais tout balayer. Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je me fais tout balayer. Je me fais marrer la tête, je me fais balayer et la tête. Alouette, alouette, gentille alouette.
First and foremost, I think that she's a very down-to-earth person. I think that she is very open, very expressive of who she is. Like, she's confident, you know, and she's willing to, like, open up and learn more about people and more about things, and just, you know, she's very down-to-earth. Like, she's very wise as well. My first experience with her was at a conference called the Into the World Conference, and I was sitting at a table with her, and we just started having a conversation. We're just talking, you know, and I never had an in-depth conversation with her before until that day. And from that day, I got, you know, a glimpse into who she was, and I was just like, wow, she's an awesome person.
I got the flow, you don't gotta go, so go get your bags and we can go. Ho ho, out now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I met Alicia at LIU Brooklyn campus a little over 10 years ago, almost maybe like 13 years ago now. And the first thing that comes to mind when I think about her is like her humor, just laughing, having a good time. We had a few classes together, so we had to do a few projects together as well. And I just remember having so much fun with this girl. Like, she has such a bright spirit. She's so full of energy. She's so bubbly. If you're having a bad day, she just make you laugh in like 2 seconds.
Some people don't even fart around their mate, and I just think that that's so corny. Like, why can't you pass gas or toot around you? Like, come on. I mean, it's part of the bodily functions, you know, whatever. Like you're gonna fart. Like I don't understand what kind of stuff is. So I always used to make a joke that I want a big old if anybody watched MTV's Cribs and they saw Shaq's house, they saw his big bed. I said, I'm gonna have to get me a big Shaq bed, because that way I can go into the other side to the west wing, you go into the east wing, and if I want to fart, it won't get to you until like 2 years later. So you'll always think I'm perfect. But it's like, it's just so much pressure in relationships and dating, and it's just so annoying. Like, you just feel like you can't do anything. Somebody knows me. I make jokes all the time about myself because I'm that comfortable with me. I make jokes about the fact that I wish I had a bigger butt. I always tell people, like, my butt goes pow, ing. I want it to go pow, bing, ing, ing, ing. But it just seems to go pow. Yeah. So, like, I always make jokes about that. It's just funny to me. So, it's so funny because I've never had alcohol in my life. If I did, I would say. But I love the smell of Heineken's. I love the smell of beer. Listen, I think it's crazy too. Something's wrong with me. Like, literally, when God made me, he said, let thine daughter like the smell of beer. I don't know. I'm confused. I've never had alcohol, but I love the smell of Heineken's. They smell so good. Like, when somebody opens it fresh, it just smells like this tang of lime or something. Like, it just smells so good. I love both. I've loved babysitting both, but it's much easier with the boys, you know? The most you have to worry about is them just beating up everything, running around, Ninja Turtle, brah, brah. You know, you got to worry about all of that. Sometimes that can be really annoying. Did I just say Ninja Turtle? Ninja Turtle power, pew, 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 hi-ya. You be like, if you don't hi-ya yourself and sit down. Oh yeah, Ninja Turtle, pew pew, pew, Ninja Turtle power, yeah. Spider-Man, psh, psh, psh. I'm like, really?
I've known Alicia for quite a few years, and when I say that, I mean how many years? Oh Lord, so many I can't even keep count. Early 2000. And we actually met at church, and one of the most wonderful things that I loved about Alicia is she is real. She's genuine. I mean, I just love how blunt she is. You know, not everyone can handle it, but I really don't like being surrounded by a group of yes men, you know. And I love the fact that whenever I have, you know, an idea or something I want to bounce off of someone, she's one of the few people that I can actually call on. And, you know, she'll deal straight. She'll tell me if she likes it. She'll tell me if she don't. And she'll help keep you on a straight path. But she's always true to herself. And, you know, it encourages me to keep doing the same thing.
Why you got that? Why you got that one? Woo! Honk for boobies! Woo! Honk for them titties! Woo! Yeah! Shit titties!
Keep the moment, folks. We ask you not to stop the
Like, one time in like band camp.
What are you gonna do today, Napoleon?
Whatever I feel like I want to do. Gosh!
I do whatever I freaking want. Gosh! Can you bring my chapstick? My lips hurt really bad. You know, when you want to get a guy, you gotta have skills. Nunchuck skills, bear hunting skills. Yeah. And when he's like ooey gooey hot, you gotta let him know he's a babe by saying, "You're so hot." This is my song. Work. You know me have to like work. Me happy like work. You know me happy like get my nunchuck skills. Yeah. Like I love Chris Brown. He can put me back to sleep anytime.
She was very charismatic, and her bubbly personality was just so infectious that you couldn't help but laugh if she busted out doing the Running Man.
Your secret admirer. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady. They want to be your lady.
And at the same token, she's very sensitive and very motherly.
You a guest up in our house. Einstein, let me just let you know something, boo-boo. We don't do this, okay? You're a guest here, but we don't do this. Next time, we're gonna make you clean it up, all right? You don't do you comprehend? Please bark once for yes and bark two for no, because I'll be happy to explain it next time, because I'll make you clean it. Do y'all believe this? This dog just peed in the kitchen, and he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Like he didn't do nothing wrong. No, don't signal for nothing to eat. Oh, no. Lift your paws. You're going to be set free from peeing in other people's houses right now. Be healed right now. Oh, you don't feel the Holy Ghost? Oh, okay.
She always said what was on her mind, and back then, girls our age and guys could not handle that. It got us into a little bit of trouble.
I'm not making no excuses for some of y'all who be acting like ickheads and, a-holes. Like, I'm not even going to excuse y'all. Some of y'all just rude and mean. A lot of people be saying that they stalking them and that they're but I'm like, what do you have to stalk? You're not all that. And you need to pull it back a little bit, sweetheart. Like, we have to humble ourselves.
I wanna take a minute or two and give much respect to the men that's made a difference in my world. And although most men are hoes, he goes on the down low, cause I never heard about him with another girl. But I don't sweat it, because it's just pathetic to let it get me involved in that he said, she said crowd. I know that ain't nobody perfect. I give props to those who deserve it, and believe me, y'all, he's worth it. So here's to the future, cause we got through the past. I finally found somebody that could make me laugh. You so crazy. I think I want to have your baby.
Alicia Davis, caring, spiritual, silly, and woman after God's heart.
And no matter the situation that you may be in, she was always very supportive. Very caring. She's the type of person that she will give 110% for all her friends.
When she began to tell those stories, those crazy stories that she's known to tell, come on now, you know she's known to tell them crazy stories, and you don't always believe those stories that she's telling, but they are really true, and it really speaks to who she is as a person. I'm so grateful I know her, and I can't wait for the world to discover who Alicia is.
that possible? Tell me, can you ever listen? Oh, 'cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. He would always, through the good times and bad times. He would always be right there. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Sun's never come. This ain't no sure. This ain't no sure. Can you stand the rain? Love unconditional. I'm not asking just a little bit. To make it last, I'll do whatever needs to be done. But I need somebody who can stand love. No pressure, no pressure from me, baby. 'Cause I want you and I need you and I love you, baby. Will you be there for me? Let's go get wet. Can you stand the rain?
Don't be filming me.